Hi Ross, how are you feeling? Just days away from getting back into the ring after your layoff.
I'm feeling great. I'm ready to get on with it and I'm excited.
Brilliant, mate. How much do you know about Garabashvili then, your opponent?
Well, there's only one fight I can find on YouTube and I've watched him. He tends to leave himself open once he's thrown his shots, but coming forward he's really tucked up and tight, so I'm looking at getting some body shots in on him.
Oh, brilliant, mate. Like you say, his record leaves it open. It's sort of a mixed bag, his record, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's won half, lost half, and then he's drawn a few. The people he's beat haven't been that great up to my standard, I wouldn't say. So I'm feeling confident, but you can't go on people's records, like I've said before.
How are you finding it now that you've got a fresh team round you? I mean, Dennis Hobson managing, Ryan Rhodes. How's that feeling?
It's brilliant. A great fresh start. I couldn't have wished for better. I've said it before in different interviews, but Dennis said to me, I've been given the golden goose by having him and Ryan, and I really believe I have. I'm excited to prove myself, not just to everybody else, but to them too, the faith they put into me and everything they have done.
Yeah, they're a top team, mate. Is Ryan working you boys hard in the gym then?
He is, yeah. He's been putting us through it. I've been constantly in the gym for the last 5 months now. I had a few days off for Christmas, Boxing Day and New Year's Day, and that's about it. I'm constantly on it every day, and obviously I'll have a bit of a rest on the weekend, but I'm still doing my strength and conditioning, what Ryan's had a look through, and he's happy with me doing.
I suppose the gym will have all been buzzing, won't it, with Curtis having his build-up, and obviously now he's got his win. I'd imagine training's been more fun than usual.
Oh, it has. Well, obviously, leading up to that, we've all knuckled down, stuck to it, we've all helped each other out, we've been a great team. And then since the win, it's like giving me that extra push. Just earlier on today, Curtis has sent me a text, a bit of an inspirational text, saying he believes I can get up there again, back to the British title level, he says, and win it. So that's given me an extra kick up the arse, you know what I mean, to do it.
Well, I can imagine why. I mean, Gav MacDonald's result last week must have given you that bit of impetus as well. That defeat doesn't look half as bad now, does it? No,
it doesn't. Well, I didn't believe it did before. When I went into the fight with him, it was unbeaten, and I knew he was a good kid. On hindsight now, like I said, going in with Gavin at that weight, I shouldn't have done. But he beat me fair and square, and that's boxing for you. But at my weight, I believe I can take over and I'll make a big impact. Down at Bantam, super flyweight, I can take over.
It's like you say, I mean, I've been looking back, and Michael Rambalestas, his record's superb. He was another defeat, but I mean, he's fighting the likes of Calify, and so it's all top-level opponents you've been facing.
Yeah, that's it. And that one against Michael is a great fighter. I think he's very, very underestimated. The night he beat me was a very off night for me. There were lots of things going on behind the scenes with the management and problems what happened on the night. Mm-hmm. Going into the ring, my head was a bit messed up, and that's the last thing you want as a boxer, your head being messed up. But Michael beat me, and that's it. But his record, that doesn't say a lot for him. But he is in with the top guys.
Yeah. With regards, I know you had a few major operations a while back. Are all them problems behind you now?
Yeah, all that's in past. I've had a titanium pin in my shoulder. I've had 3 cruciate operations and 1 on my bladder. So I think I've got every operation out of the way what you can have done.
Yeah, there's not much left, mate, is there?
No.
So you plan on staying at bantamweight then?
Yeah, bantam or super flyweight. Just see how things go. Just see what options are available for me and my team to take a look at. But bantamweight, I feel very comfortable making the weight. I've got some good people around me. UKFCA doing all my diet plans. Liam King, BFN Nutrition, they're all backing me with everything. So I've got everything behind the scenes all the diet looked after. My wife, absolutely brilliant with me cooking, so that's on fire. Ryan with me boxing training, and then Michael Lovett speed with me strength and conditioning. So I've got a great team behind me, and then obviously Dennis managing and promoting me, pushing me forward.
You sound really pecker, mate. It sounds like you're sort of ready now. You're content and ready to do it.
Yeah, that's it. You hear people always say wiser, older, wiser. And when you're young, you always think, oh yeah, they just say that. But now I'm 27 years old. I've matured a lot, and I really believe it is. I am older and wiser. I'm not young and daft anymore. And I've got something I need to prove, not just to everybody else, but to myself.
Yeah, indeed. Have you spoke to your new team then? What's your ambitions, your aims and ambitions for this year?
For this year, I want to win a title. I'm not sure, whichever title what comes, I want to win it. I'm not saying which one, because Eddie could come along and he could move me in place. But by the end of the year, beginning of next year, I want to be looking at getting world rankings.
Brilliant. How's ticket sales gone for the fight Sunday then?
They've gone excellent, just as usual. Ever since my first fight, I think I did 300 odd tickets. I've only done about 150 this time, but it's just getting people aware of me again. But 150, I don't think is bad for the amount of time I've had out.
I know when I prompted you about this interview the other day, you were saying that you'd sort of thought you'd been the forgotten man, but certainly from what I'm expecting. Sorry, Ross.
I feel like I'm a bit forgotten in boxing. Like I was up at British title level before. I got beat by Lee Askins, but I was English champion 2009, super flyweight. So I used to be in lots of magazines, lots of papers. Everyone used to be talking about me. But obviously, I've been out for a while, so people aren't talking. But I felt like people maybe forgot about me.
Well, it's true. I mean, it is a moving machine, and you'd only have to be away from it a couple of months, and it's moved on without you, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's it. So now I feel like I'm back in there and I'm moving along with it.
Well, like you say, mate, it's the good part about that is one good fight and you'll be all over the papers again anyway, but we certainly don't feel we've forgot you.
That's the aim. Thank you.
And we'll be looking forward to watching your career progress, Ross, and good luck for Sunday from Boxing Mad magazine, mate.
Brilliant. Thank you all.